Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Korah Collegiate for our first of two semifinals here at Korah Collegiate. This is the junior girls semifinal action here between the Korah Colts and the Superior Heights Steelhawks. This is the Algoma Thunderbird Athletics semifinal high school girls basketball junior game of the week. And Ashton, we were just here last week. We saw some really good basketball there in the senior game, and some constant improvement here from Superior Heights junior team. However, this is the strength of the junior division. Korah Colts come in today's game with an 8-1 record and certainly have been playing very good basketball of late.
Yeah, and that game last week, like you said, was just continued dominance from here. Korah Junior has an early start for them here off the tip. But I tried to talk to Coach Reed here before the start of the game here, and I asked him if he's going to implement anything new here defensively, throw some wrinkles at him, because like we said all season, this is the only game that this is really the only game you have to win to have your season continue basically for the whole year. So this is the most important one of all of them, so see if they bring anything different.
Yeah, and Claire Hill with an early basket for the Colts, and she's been one of their leaders, and her shot is up. It's just a little strong. And Reed lets it go out of bounds. It'll be Superior Heights basketball. So Korah has been led kind of by their three-headed monster of Molly Felice, Claire Hill, and Shelby Agawa. Arabella McLaughlin's had a very strong year as well. She's one of their top players. And she's committed a foul here, and number 25 will go to the line.
Yeah, and that was a decent break of the full court man there from Superior Heights off the inbound.
And Jenna DeBeer will go to the line for two. Superior Heights has been led by number 1, Lily Mae Tremblay, as well as DeBeer and company. Reed has also been a strong player for them throughout the year, Bree Reed. So looking to see those three rising to the challenge. And we got a little bit of full court pressure here by Superior Heights. They go back into zone defense.
Is that a 1-3-1? Yeah.
And Shelby Agua now turns around. She fires. She makes it. And Ashton, I've been really impressed. They got a 2-2-1 press going on here, but I've been really impressed with Shelby Agua all season long. She's a player that I wasn't familiar with before the season started. And certainly you can't mention the success of the Korah Colts without mentioning number 15. And she's starting today's game extremely strong as well. So they're going to need her to have a big game against this 1-3-1 defense. And Molly now tries to force it underneath. It gets taken away there by Lily Mae Tremblay, and now she'll come back for Superior Heights. Lily Mae looks to get it inside. It's a little strong. She gets it back, however. She kicks it out for the shot. It's blocked. And back comes Superior Heights. So nice block there on the outside by Claire Hill. Metcalf to Hill. Her shot is up. Strong again. So Claire Hill, who had 5 3-pointers against White Pines in their last regular season game, is just a little excited about this one so far. Her shot's been long, but she'll certainly find her range as this game progresses. And it'll be Korah basketball here in the sidelines at a bounce play.
And just early, too, still the same problems here for Superior Heights that they've had against this pressure pretty much all season. Just long passes getting picked off or just overthrown. They got to shorten the passes here.
Yeah, the way to beat a 2-2-1 is kind of have a diamond kind of formation, have somebody aggressive in the middle of that. You want them coming to the ball. Extremely tough and hard, and you always want to have somebody up the sidelines, somebody on a reversal, and somebody in the middle. And you got a little bit of a travel there by the Colts.
And I don't even, I guess this doesn't even necessarily look like the press. This just looks like a full court man that they can, oh no, there's.
Lily May now. You know, we've talked about it before. It's not necessarily getting steals out of the press that makes the press effective. It's the team, rushing it once they get it over half and kind of taking them out of their half-court offense. And pressure will do that. So it's certainly something, that we're preparing for, even at the club level, is really working on how to handle that pressure and really be calm in the mind when it comes, and making sure that we're facing the entire floor every time we catch the ball, and doing so with a calmness. And there's a great job there by Claire Hill using the left hand, and that's her second basket of the ball game. She now has 4. Yeah, they got to come help her out. They got to help her out. There's Claire Hill again with an easy bucket. So that's 2-2.
That should have been it.
So we need somebody in the middle. So Bree Reed can't be hanging out there. She's got to be there for her teammates. She just keeps backing up, and unfortunately, so that wasn't Bree Reed, my bad. Number 25, DeBeer. She keeps backing up, and she's got to be there in the middle of that press to relieve that pressure. You have to have someone in the middle of that 2-2-1.
They had Rena Brulard was in the middle of that one. She just chose that long pass down the sideline that time, but number 3 was in the middle there to release that pressure.
Okay.
We'll see if she's there again. No. Too long of a pass down the sideline.
Yeah, intercepted there nicely there by Shelby Agawa, and here comes Arabella, and she's fantastic in transition, and a nice job there by the Colts. It's McLaughlin to Hill to Felice, and that's 2 more for the Colts. That's a layup drill here for the Colts, and Metcalf, she can't get it to fall. Rebounded there nicely by DeBeer. She'll tie it up with Molly Felice, and it'll be Superior Heights basketball.
And an early timeout here from Superior Heights. And during this timeout here, we're going to take a second to thank our sponsors of tonight's game and all season of Northern Sports Excellence, True House Sports Radio, Gen 7, located in Rankin, Cobb's Bread, located in the Churchill Plaza, Jonathan Bujold, Reliance Home Comfort, Algoma District School Board, the Huron Superior Catholic District School Board, also Algoma Thunderbird Athletics. And Ryan, if you want to take a second here to talk about the Elite 8 Basketball Academy.
Yeah, Ashton, the Elite 8 Basketball Academy is very proud to be sponsoring girls and boys high school basketball again this year. The Elite 8 Basketball Academy was created in 2022 with the idea to fill in the enormous gaps that were still in our community when it comes to basketball. And slowly we've built ourselves up to running multiple programs and continuing to fill those gaps. And right now, the part of that is the club team programming, and we currently received our affiliation with Ontario Basketball, and we're extremely excited about that. And we have 6 club teams that will be operating this year, all the way from U13 up to U17, and boys and girls. And just very, very excited to get that underway. Our U14 and U15 boys are headed to Brampton there in a couple of weeks to face some Southern Ontario talent in a Ontario Basketball Association sanctioned event. So we're very, very excited about that. And just a couple of weeks ago, our junior NBA program launched again for the 3rd time with 70 participants with ranges from grade 1 to grade 6. So lots of great things happening with the Academy. You can check us out on Instagram at Elite 8 Basketball Academy, and on our Facebook page. Again, Elite 8 Basketball Academy. And certainly we've been celebrating a lot of these high school athletes this year, and we had the joy of celebrating Claire Hill, who's got another steal with her 5 threes against White Pines. And later tonight we'll see Nadia Duke, who hit 3 big threes down the stretch for her senior team. Won in overtime to seal the deal as the Superior Heights Steelhawks beat the Korah Colts here last week. So a little bit of a preview of what's going to happen there later on tonight, so stay tuned for the senior action.
And Lily Mae Trombley here doing what she can here for Superior Heights, trying to basically just one-man that press herself. And
yeah, she's a fighter, Ashton.
She's going to need some help here.
I got the joy of coaching Lily Mae with the Elite 8 Basketball Academy, the U14 girls last year. She was on a team with Molly, Arabella, and company, and she started for that team. So she's a very talented young lady. Sometimes I think with a team with a little bit less experience, she feels like she has to do a lot of the things herself. But certainly those other girls have certainly gotten better as the year went on, and We can't have those long passes when you're trying to beat a press, and it just turns into a layup drill for Korah. And Arabella now swings it to Metcalf. Metcalf to Felice. Felice, her shot is up. Just off the mark. Rebounded there by Metcalf. She's going to pick it up. She swings it over to Felice. Shelby at the 45. Gives it up to Metcalf. Metcalf, she travels. Right idea. We got to put that ball down.
This might be the most traveling calls I've seen in the game so far this year.
Oh, I think
time to crack down, I guess. But
that's exactly it, Ashton. I mean, the referees kind of let some things go during the regular season, especially if there's not an advantage that takes place. But here in the playoffs, with the quality of refereeing we have here today, with university caliber,
2 of the best.
Yeah, caliber referees. So you know you're going to get those calls called. It's been a long enough season to get that cleaned up, and so they're going to call that the remainder of the game. And there's another one there by Lily May, and she's got to put that ball down. Can't take that cross step.
I mean, I just thought with the old school player never played in the FIBA rules. With that 0 step, I thought those first step travels might have been all but eliminated. Truthfully,
yeah, no, she's getting called for another one here, but not sure what happened there. I missed it. So I asked my 6-year-old what they call those ponytails with the balls in them that go all the way down, and she told me they're called bubble ponies. So I learned that. And but I'm not sure what Molly Felice's ponytail is called. She's got 4 ponies in one, and 4 pigtails in one into one pony. So I have to find out what that's called later on. It's a very stylish things. And I know coaching soccer, a lot of the girls take their style very seriously. So you see a lot of creative things that they're doing with their hair. And why not? It's fun. Yeah, just got to put the ball down, girls.
and I'm definitely not criticizing because it's travel, but it's just one of those, if they crack down on it maybe a little earlier in the year, they you might avoid a lot of these stoppages in the game.
True enough. Now Lucia Smithers, her shot is blocked there nicely by Agawa. And again, just another example of what Agawa brings to the Colts. And I'm sure hoping she decides to come out for the U16 or 17 girls, whatever they decide to have there. And hopefully she comes out for them and is part of that unit. She can certainly play. Tremblay now. She's getting stuck out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds.
You got to be aware where you are on the floor, and pressure got to her there, and she stepped out of bounds. And now it's going to be Bateman and company bringing the ball up. Miscue to Bateman to Hill. One dribble jump shot. That looked good, just off the mark. And now Algoma with another big rebound. So a lot of second chance opportunities here for the Colts. Swing it around again. You don't have to tell her to shoot it. Boom! Claire Hill makes her first of 3 attempts. And
Claire Hill's already got 11 here in the first quarter with 1:20 left to go.
Yeah, she's been having a great season for the Colts and really having some strong outings away from town as well in tournaments. And not surprising, Claire, not only is she a participant in the Elite 8 Basketball Academy programs, but she also heads to PGC in Southern Ontario to get some more guard work with Father Wes. So to see her excel here as a grade 10 is not surprising whatsoever. You want to get good, you got to put the work in, and certainly Claire Hill does that. A little too zealous on that defensive effort. She's getting called with the foul.
And just Spear Heights is the first time I've seen him step towards a pass, which allowed the foul to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I really am impressed though with Superior Heights. You know, they're not getting the results obviously on the scoreboard or in the games, but certainly as you can just see now, even with their ball movement, You're seeing some steadily improvement from them. Again, it's a group largely of inexperienced girls, and certainly nice to see that they come in every game playing hard and smiles on their faces, and regardless of the outcome of the game, and kind of in a 3-2 or a 1-2-2 type defense here. Shot is up, off the mark, rebounded there nicely by Bateman.
And the one problem with zone defense, if you don't rebound, you're going to give up a ton of second chance opportunities. And
Nice.
she, for the whole year, so I did.
Yeah, go
Lucia
ahead.
Smith has been for as much again, she's been a bit of a firecracker for them off the bench. She's come in and given them life. She hustles. She does a lot of the dirty work for them.
Yeah, no, I really like her game too. And you're right, Ashton. Every time she gets in the game, she seems to spark something. And last week she hit a nice bucket for them, and she's always around the boards as well. So if she sticks with it and puts the work in, she can certainly have a nice little high school career herself. Bateman, no. Coleman. Nice pass.
Oh.
Good job there by the Korah Colts offense, working the ball around, and an effective place to kill any zone is in the nail area, and they certainly gave her an opportunity to make an easy basket. And
That's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And after the first quarter, it is 19-1 for Korah. And during this break, just give everyone a notice. Partner with us here at Saultsports.com. Partnering with Saultsports.com gives your support media brand unparalleled exposure to a passionate and engaged audience, driving more traffic and boosting your visibility. Together, we can create a dynamic, targeted advertising opportunities that enhance your reach and impact in the sports world. Contact us at saultsports@gmail.com. And also, Wendy's of Sault Ste. Marie and Team Essentials have teamed up with Sault Sports to honor high school's top athletes of the game when Sault Sports streams any regular postseason games. Each game, the high school coaches will select a player from each one of the teams, where they'll be awarded a Wendy's gift card and a Team Essentials Player of the Game t-shirt. And we will give our honorable mentions or our thoughts of who should be the players of the game for each team at the end of this. And I don't know, your thoughts after one here, Ryan?
yeah, it's what we expected. You have a very loaded Korah Colts team. Arguably the best roster in junior basketball, and and a team that's got a little bit a lot more or less experience when it comes to basketball. So not really surprising that this is the outcome. However, hoping to see some more offense out of Superior Heights here in this second quarter, and just trying to get some more looks at the basket. It almost feels like they haven't even had really any looks. So hopefully they can get some shots up here at the end of some possessions. Reed now. Not going to get a lot of offense playing in the corner, so there we go. Good opportunity there. Rebound there nicely by Reed. And she's not going to miss from there. That's her first two of the ball game. McCracken and Goche in the ball game. Nice job by Molly Goche. She goes up strong, attacks the 45, and that's her first two of the ball game. Miskew now almost with the steal. Briard gets it back. Number 32, Miskew knocks it out of bounds. Briard now swings it over to Hodkinson. Gets it inside the Reed, and that's where you want to attack the zone. She just can't get it to fall, and looked like McEachern stepped out of bounds, but to no avail, and nice job there getting it inside. It's the steal, and a nice pass from Briard. Brouillard to Reed, and another 2 for Superior Heights. So already getting 4 times the points here in the second quarter, Superior Heights. And Brouillard, her shot is strong. Rebounded there on the far side by Marcel.
Oh. Korah hustling to keep it alive, and then just unfortunately steps on that end line.
They're back in the 2-2-1. Again, nobody in the middle of the press breaker. And these passes can't be made. Like if somebody's in the middle, it's an easy break, but nobody's there.
It's it might be the it might be the easiest steal in basketball.
Nice job on that rebound. Hopefully she's okay, Miss Withers. McEachran now. It'll be a baseline out of bounds play here for. Oh, we got 3 coming in, 3 going out here for Superior Heights into the game. Cadence McCormick, number 25, Jenna DeBeer, and number 1, Lily Mae Tremblay back in the game. Bateman swings it to Coleman. She gets it to McEachran. Back to Coleman, swings it. Molly Goche, pump fake, drives to 45. She gets fouled. She's going to be rewarded for her aggressive play. She's going to get 2 from the line.
That's a strong take from Molly Goche there.
I really like, I really like it, Ashton, when players kind of stay in their lane and do the things they do well. And in this part of her basketball journey, Molly's strength is driving that 45 and being a slasher and finishing at the rim, and she's certainly doing that here. And I know I got a player in the U15 team as well. He's probably my eighth player, and his strength is just attacking that 45 and finishing. And Isaac is excelling at that. And so when you have players who have those strengths and they stick with them, it certainly helps your team win. And Molly's doing that right here today. McEachran now, and she's got a very strong left hand. Nice pass. Can't connect with Bateman, and back comes Superior Heights. McCormick now. Brouillard swings it to Tremblay. Swing. McCormick, pump fake, shot, strong. Rebound, DeBeer. Rims out. A little unfortunate there for DeBeer. But Korah can't.
Smithers creating a turnover there for Superior Heights.
DeBeer's shot is short. Back come the Colts. It's Bateman. She's got Coleman to her right, Goche to her left. There she is again. Slashes. They don't give her the benefit of the doubt that time. Nice block there by Lucia Smithers, and great job by that Superior Heights defense shutting the door, and back they come. DeBeer now. Superior Heights loves that right side corner. Smithers fights for that ball, and she does get it out, but it's off the mark, and back comes Korah Colts. Bateman now. Goche, nice job getting it to the nail. Nice job on defense by Brouillard, and McEachran goes up strong, and she's going to go to the line for 2.
And I wasn't the greatest coach in basketball, but pretty sure I'm not. It's tough to start an offense from the corner every play when they're in a zone double teaming you.
Yeah, no, it is tough. I mean, I'm not sure that's by design or not, but certainly the girls are funneling it into the corner, and you certainly against any type of a zone defense, you want to outnumber them somewhere on the floor, and certainly running some kind of overload to make it even simpler, or just really use good ball movement, attack those gaps, attack the nail area. So right now they need to have somebody in the middle of the floor. And Lily Tremblay does a great job of getting it to her teammate, but unfortunately she's a little bit indecisive there, and Eva decided that shooting it wasn't the best option, and unfortunately she gets called for that, and back come the Colts. There it is, attacking the middle of that defense, and hey, nice job by number 25, De Beer with the block. Still going to be Korah basketball though, and they'll have a baseline out of bounds play here. They'll box it up. McEachran, Bateman swings it. Miskew goes up strong. And nice rebound there by De Beer.
Another tough one there for Superior Heights.
Yeah, it's certainly not for lack of trying. They're certainly keeping a good effort there. They're in like a 1-3-1 or so type defense. Almost just like a 3-1-1 at times. Oh, nice try by Lily May, and that's a travel. It's going the other way. So good defense there by Superior Heights, causing that turnover, and Colts are bringing back their starters. So Bree Reed, if she comes and flashes right now in between those two Colts defenders, she's going to get an easy pass to them, and they're just looking for those steals.
Oh.
A little accidental trip there by Ava Miskew, and Robinson goes down, but she's in a good mood. She's no worse for wear. It'll be Superior Heights basketball out of bounds.
Oh.
Pass intercepted there by Claire Hill. And then she gets fouled by McCormick, so it will be Korah basketball. McLaughlin now to Felice. Gets to, there she is. One more pass. Boom! Claire Hill with her second three of the game, and that's just great offense there by the Korah Colts, getting it inside out, two passes out concept. Swing to Claire Hill, and she makes no mistake, her second three of the ball game. It's a great job by McLaughlin, realizing she had Claire Hill to her right. First touch decision, she wastes no time before that ball even hits her fingers. She knows what she's doing with it. She hits her teammate for a wide open three, and Claire Hill makes no mistake. And now here's Ava attacking and finishing. It's a nice job by Miskew attacking from the elbow.
Oh, what a job defensively.
Yeah, Molly Felice is just, I really do think if she's not number one, she's number two best defenders in the junior loop. She's very feisty. She's always in the right spot, and she's a very smart player. So the future is bright for number 42, and there's Shelby Agawa, and she's not going to miss from there. Two more for number 15. Even just a quick reversal as well would work. Nice job there by Superior Heights breaking the press. The shot is up, a little bit long. Marcel with the rebound. Sorry, that was number 4. Haley Nelson with the rebound. Oh, Haley. Nice to see Haley out there. She's participated in some Elite 8 programming as well. And Algoma is going to the line for 2. Little flat on that first attempt. Want to get it up to the top of the backboard. She makes no mistake on that one, however. And the Colts keep rolling here. Nice pass. Headman's ball. Claire Hill with the hit ahead, and she's not going to miss. Claire Hill with another 3-point attempt. Nicely rebounded there by Shelby Agua. And that's the beauty of having a great rebounder like Shelby. Colts will never care. They want you to take the open shot, and if you miss, they want to rebound it with an effort not seen by mankind before. And Shelby Agua, she's one of those players, and she's always around the rim getting those rebounds, and did a nice job of putting it back in. And nice little ball movement. Shot is up. Just off the mark. Rebounded there nicely by Agua. And back come the Colts. It's McLaughlin now to Felice. Little swing to Claire Hill. Little step back 3. Ooh, just long. Rebounded there by Hill. Felice now looks to attack. I think sometimes that happens, Ashton, when a young player kind of finds herself out of the offense a little bit and certainly wanting to look for an opportunity. A little bit of an ill-advised shot there by Molly, but she certainly doesn't take very many of those.
No.
Coach was just telling her to settle down a little bit, and that is the end of the first half. We'll be back with second half action here in about 12 minutes time. We'll see you then. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to second half action here at Korah Collegiate. It's semifinal junior girls action featuring the Korah Colts and the Superior Heights Steelhawks. My name is Ryan Willington. I'm here with Ashton Young. And Ashton, it was kind of what we expected there in the first half of play with how the regular season went for both of these teams. And we're kind of expecting a little bit of the same there in the second half, but certainly nice to see Superior Heights not giving up and certainly continuing to work hard as this game moves on.
Yeah, and like we're saying, this Korah junior team seems like an absolute wagon here in the at the junior level in the city. So, I mean, credit to Superior Heights for fighting as hard as they can, and it's just going to be tough to hang around with the team that's been pretty much this efficient scoring for most of the day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anyone in this city has an answer for number 15, and Shelby Agua again continues her impressive play, and that's another 2 more for her, and she's just been dominating on the boards, dominating on the score sheet, and getting a ton of rebounds. So I'm not sure if she's close to a triple-double here in junior girls basketball, but she's certainly getting 5, 5, and 5 for sure. So just an impressive performance here again.
She's got to be at about 9. Well, she's at 9 points. She's got to be at least 7 or 8 rebounds minimum. So.
Yeah. So a nice little double-double in the works here for number 15 is now Metcalf to Agua.
To be honest, that is something I should track here on the side as we're doing it.
Boom! It's Agua to Hill, and that's her third 3 of the ball game. So Korah's doing what Korah does, and Claire Hill's doing Claire Hill things, and they continue to extend their lead.
And Metcalf with that steal on the inbound. Nice work from her. Maybe even a little unselfish in not taking that shot. She was wide open.
It's something we teach every day at the academy. It's pass to the open player. If they're open, just give it to them, and good things will happen. And she just stepped on the midline there, so it'll be over and back to Superior Heights. But when you have players like Claire on the outside and you see they're open, it's almost as good as a layup. And obviously, with today's analytics and the importance of 3-point shots, when you've got a 3-point shooter like her on the floor, you want to give her as many chances, as many opportunities as possible. And Superior Heights leaving her open, they're paying the price. Now it's Metcalf. She goes strong. Good defense there by Bree Reed, but Claire Hill is putting on a clinic.
It's a little turnaround hook, Dr. J style.
She's got a complete game, and there's Agua again. That's probably her 3rd or 4th steal as well, Ashton, off this press. So
she's probably working on a
5, 5, 5, and 5. Hill now defending on the outside. Bria with a nice pass, far side. Cadence McCormick. It's a long 2, but a beautiful shot there by number 23. She's on the board. Metcalf now back to Hill. She drives, gets it inside there. Bella McLaughlin now back to Hill. That shot is off the mark and going to Superior Heights. Believe it or not, actually, I think sometimes Claire's Hill's too high. I think there's times where she gets her shot up a little bit on the high side. I think that was one of those times, but certainly that doesn't happen very often. And a nice job moving the ball there. Superior Heights at least doing a nice job and at least getting a look at the basket, and can't get it to fall, and it'll be Korah basketball. Metcalf now. Arabella at the nail. Gets it inside to Agua. 1 dribble. Nice job, nice defense there by Reed. Superior Heights comes back with the ball, and there's Tremblay getting it to Cadence McCormick. She's fouled by Molly Felice, and that's her 2nd foul. Subs come in. It's Lucia Smithers, Marcel, and Hodkinson into the ball game. Also now into the ball game for the Korah Colts, Audrey Valley. Metcalf tries to get inside the Valley, but she can't get it. Can't get it to her. Good job deflecting it, but it will be Korah Colts basketball, and they'll inbound it. Also into the game, number 12 for the Colts, Olivia O'Neill. I mentioned last game, Ashton, her grandfather, Jack O'Neill, was my English teacher when I attended here at Korah Collegiate, and not being a very astute English student, I hated it. And he made it extremely interesting and extremely fun, and I loved his no-nonsense approach as well. And so a shout out to Jack O'Neill and the great job he did as an English teacher here for many, many years. Nice to see that he's here in the stands watching his granddaughter play, and she gets a steal. Oh, they call her for the double dribble. I'm not sure she had a handle on it, but
I think he called her for the scoop, the carry.
Certainly possible.
It's a little unlucky.
Tremblay now to Marcel. She gets it to Reed. Reed looks to be aggressive. She gets it back to Marcel. She almost gets it stolen. Nice job getting it up just off the mark. Rebounded there nicely by Audrey Valley, but Reed rips it out of her hands and puts it in for another 2 for the Steelhawks. Nice ball movement here by the Colts. Shot is up and off the mark, and Lucia Smithers with the rebound. Nice job by Smithers with the turnaround. Agua off the mark that time. Rebounded by Tremblay. Oh. O'Neill now, here she goes. Shot is up. She gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2.
And it looks like Korah here might have taken off the press.
Yeah, they've certainly done that. No need for that with the lead they have. And
no,
actually in the United States, in the AAU action, anytime a team has a 20-point lead, they're no longer allowed to press. So certainly a rule that that I can appreciate. And there's Hegawa getting her own rebound and getting the finish. So not known for her three-point shooting, but she is known for her rebounding and finishing, and she definitely wanted to pad her own stats, get her own rebound and the make. O'Neill now gets a loose ball, and she can't get it up on the backboard to finish, but nice effort nonetheless. And Agua now gets it to Hill. Hill decides to shoot it, and her shot is long. O'Neill, she puts it up. Rebounded there nicely again by Hill. But she can't get it past Hawkinson. And now the Steelhawks come the other way. Nice pass by Lily May. But Reed can't get it to fall. Rebounded there by Agua. Nice pass by Valley out to Hill. Swings it to O'Neill. gets it over to Shelby Agawa, and Agawa with another 2. So 35 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. It's been all Korah Colts here at Korah Collegiate
And
in our 1 versus 4 matchup.
Korah is being led here. Claire Hill has 21 in the game, and Shelby Agawa has, that was her 13th point on that last basket, and I just missed the last one for Spirit.
That was Smithers. Smithers with a nice job getting another bucket for her as the quarter winds down. 8 seconds left to go. It's Valley. She gets it to go. Little left hook from Audrey Valley. And that's how the third quarter is going to end. So, number 13 getting on the scoreboard.
And during this break, we're going to take the time again to thank our sponsors of Northern Sports Excellence, True House Sports Radio, Gen 7 Rankin, Cobb's Bread located at Churchill Plaza, Jonathan Bujold, Reliance Home Comfort, Algoma District School Board, Huron Superior Catholic District School Board, Algoma Thunderbird Athletics, and just a reminder, Wendy's and Team Essentials have teamed up for players of the game. The coaches select them, and the winners will receive a Wendy's gift card and a Team Essentials Player of the Game t-shirt. And partner with Saultsports and give your sports media brand unparalleled exposure to a passionate and engaged audience, driving more traffic and boosting your visibility. Together, we can create a dynamic, targeted advertising opportunities that enhance your reach and impact in the sports world. Contact us at saultsports@gmail.com. And Ryan, if you want to give us any more updates on the Elite 8 Basketball Academy here, heading into the fourth.
Ashton, we're going to do 2 things here. We're going to, but first, we're going to talk about the Algoma U and Algoma U Athletics. They are today's sponsor, and you know, coming to town this weekend is Queens. They're coming here on Friday night, and on Saturday it's going to be Ontario Tech. So the Algoma U teams had a tough weekend last weekend in Southern Ontario against the Toronto teams. However, they're looking for some good home cooking here in Sault Ste. Marie. It is the best basketball in town, so if you have an opportunity to take your kids to watch them play Friday night against Queens, always has a strong program, and Ontario Tech is in town on Saturday. So really looking forward to watching and calling some of those games. So again, if you have an opportunity, get the kids out there to support our local teams. And
yeah, Friday night will be me and Bono at the Algoma U game, calling that, I believe, and
that'll be myself.
You and
Daniel Scarpino will be doing the Saturday games, and certainly looking forward to that. And as far as the Elite 8 Basketball Academy goes, we're just very excited to get our club team programming involved in some sanctioned events here this year. We played in a sanctioned event last year as a non-affiliate, and got a silver medal. Our U14 boys did, and this year now we're going to be competing as an affiliate of the Ontario Basketball Association. We head to Brampton for our first tournament experience in Southern Ontario, so certainly looking forward to the challenges that lie ahead, and we know we're going to be facing some very tough competition and teams that love to apply pressure. So we've been certainly working on all of that over the last little while, and we're hoping to get a combination of some really tough competition, maybe take some lumps earlier in the year, and then also facing some competition that's like us as well, and come away with a couple victories. So looking forward to the challenge, our U14s and U15s, and we'll see what it comes about. And then our U15s will be participating in the OBL, so we will be slotted in a category of like teams, and we'll play 6 teams. So we'll play 6 games over 3 weekends, and then they will reseed us, and we will it'll determine where we play for the rest of the OBL, and then that will also help us with our division when it comes to the OBAs as well. And we hope to have multiple teams participating in the Ontario Cup at the end of the year in May, and so just lots of exciting times ahead. And Ashton, we just completed our first fundraiser. We haven't branched out to ask for community help in the past until this year, and our families from the three of our club teams raised over $45,000 in our latest fundraiser for Giovanni's, and 100% of the cut that we get out of that goes right back to the parents to make their fees, their player fees, a lot less. So Very happy, not just with the job their families did, but just the appreciation for Giovanni's and Serge Cavalier and all the people there at Giovanni's, Burgerdon, and Fratelli's. So we have a little timeout here. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, 49-13 here for the Colts. Nice inbounds play, gets an easy look, but we just can't get it to fall. It does go off Superior Heights and back to the Colts. Audrey Valley with a little smile. That ball might have gone off her fingertips and out of bounds, but the referee saw it the other way. Nice to see Audrey out there again. Another one of Elite Eight's basketball players, and she's doing a great job at the beginning of her journey, finding her role and her strengths and adding to them. So very excited to see her development as the next few years goes along. Bateman now gets it to Audrey. Audrey gets it stolen by Cadence McCormick. Again, Cadence is another one of those young ball players who's willing to put the time in, and she's always looking for more balls. So you can certainly going to see a lot of improvement from these girls. And again, as long as you're willing to put the time in, you're going to have some success here. Pass gets inbounded to Brouillard. She gets it over to Nelson. Or back to Cadence. Her shot is just off the mark. Back to Cadence again. Still strong. And ball goes out of bounds. Aubrey Coletti into the ball game now for the Colts. And Aubrey is a very good hockey player who's also putting time in some basketball as well. So she's always looking to improve her game, whether it's hockey or basketball. So nice to see her on the floor. Reed now, she's up, strong. Up again, can't get it to go, and Metcalf comes away with it. Nice job by Bree Reed there to tie it up, and it'll be Korah basketball.
Yeah, and I guess if you're Superior Heights here, you just I guess keep. I'm not just trying to. I hope number 2, Eva Robinson looks to be coming off the court. Everything's okay there. She has an ice pack on her head.
Yeah, she had a smile on her face.
But if you're Superior Heights, like I don't. It's if the end of your bench here is young, it might not be a bad idea to get them in and get some experience. If just even to look forward to next year, get them a little bit of game experience here in a playoff game, playoff atmosphere.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's only the one player that I haven't seen on the floor. Maybe I just missed her. So, but you're right, Ashton. I mean, certainly a good opportunity and to empty the benches. I think both teams are kind of doing that right now and get an opportunity for some of these girls to get some playing time. And Bree Reed now comes down the floor, gets it to Nelson. Her shot's just off the mark. Outside to Brouillard. And her pass goes through the hands of Bree Reed and out of bounds.
We can just even talk about the. I know we don't select them anymore, but players of the game here for Korah. To me, it's just it'd be between probably the two ladies of Shelby Agawam and Claire Hill here. Shelby Agawam is like we said earlier. She potentially might be. Well, I think she probably has a double-double, and then she probably has 4 or 5 steals and.
Yeah, there's no doubt she's my player of the game, and she's always puts her name in the hat, Ashton, almost every game of being that player. And we talked about their three-headed monster of Molly Felice, Claire Hill, and Shelby Agawam. And all three of them, game in, game out, have been super effective for the Colts. And then you add Arabella McLaughlin, and she's a special talent as well. So Certainly a loaded roster here for the Colts, but also well coached. I know Coach Tremblay and Coach Hill and do a fantastic job. They're here today, and I know their head coach David Hoover does a great job year in, year out with these girls. So a combination of great kids and great coaching certainly spells for a great season, and so far that's what they've had, and they will be on their way to the finals this Friday, and certainly expect a tighter game at the other gym, and it'll be surprising if St. Mary's doesn't come out of that game victorious. So we'll get another opportunity, game number 4 against these two schools, St. Mary's and the Colts. And I know the Colts had the 2-1 edge on them during the regular season, but those games are all close and certainly no blowouts. So it should be a great final there next Friday. Again, no disrespect to White Pines, that they've always played these two teams tough again. Just my expectations on what we'll see for a junior final, but again, after this one, we're going to have the senior game, and last week at Ashton it went to overtime. We had an opportunity to call a very close game, and Nadia Duke hit 3 big threes down the stretch to help her team win, and I think there's going to be payback here on the minds of the Colts, and they finished their regular season second in the senior division, so certainly they're going to want to have some revenge on that loss. So it should be a great entertaining game here right after this one. There's 4:13 left to go.
Yeah, and that's
in the fourth quarter.
That's a type of win that can carry some momentum for a team too. Going into playoffs, all of a sudden you believe you can beat a team, right? You don't just think, oh, if we stick around, we might be able to beat them. Now you have the belief, and you've shown that you can beat them on their home court, no less, too. So
yeah,
we'll see if that brings another level of intensity out of Superior Heights in that senior matchup.
Nice job there by Marcel, and she's certainly happy about that one. Nice job by Zoe, her first 2 of the ball game. Nice little turnaround by Marcel. She just can't get that to go, and it's going to be a foul underneath the basket there on Smithers, and it'll go the other way. And into the game is Tegan Derbyshire, so she was the last missing piece to get in the ball game here, and she's into the ball game. And I don't want to beat a dead horse here at Korah Collegiate, no pun intended, maybe. But Tegan Derbyshire, the best name in junior girls basketball, without a doubt. Said it before, I'll say it again. It's a great name. Tegan now looks inside. Nice pass. Marcel goes up strong, and she gets it to go for her second bucket. O'Neill now gets it to Coletti, back to O'Neill. Her shot is up. It's short. Rebounded there by Smithers. Derbyshire now. She gets it to Hodkinson. Over to Marcel. Back to Hodkinson. Over to Smithers. She's going to go strong. She can't get it to go. O'Neill now. With the hook shot, it's off the mark. Derbyshire with the rebound. Nice pass, nice finish. She's not going to miss from there. That's 3 buckets for Marcel, and she's letting her fans know about it. She's happy about that. Colson now, her shot is up. Derbyshire with another rebound. Here comes Hawkinson. Swings it back out. The three is up. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Marcel. She can't get it to go. Smithers can't get it to fall either, and now it's Colts ball. Bateman to Valley. She keeps it in. Derbyshire now with a steal, so she's got 3 rebounds and a steal on the score sheet. Bateman now, with a minute left to go in this one, kicks out to Colson. She's not looking to score. She's looking to swing it around, and now O'Neill, she's going to put it up, and it's good. O'Neill with another bucket. That's her second. And 50 seconds left to go. O'Neill gets it stolen by Smithers. Marcel's going to get a chance to add, make it number 4. Oh. And she's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Marcel makes good on the first one. Good on the second. It's a great way to end the season for number 11. Give her some confidence going into next year. She finishes with 8 points here in the game. And now it's stolen by Lily Mae Tremblay. 7 seconds left to go in the game. It's been all Korah Colts here in this one. And they will face the winner of St. Mary's and White Pines in the final on Friday. So congratulations to the Colts on their semifinal win here at Korah Collegiate, 54-23. My name is Ryan Lillington. I'm here with Ashton Young, Chris Carr, superstar on the camera, and Jay Hauslander in studio. Stay tuned for semifinal action in the senior division between the same 2 schools in about 18 minutes time. We will see you then.